So we are going to solve the next example. Question number 4. There is an auditorium with 12 rows of seats. There is a 20 seats in the first row, 22 seats in the second row, 24 seats. These are all application of an AP. This is example of based on application of an AP. So question number 4. There is an auditorium with the 27 rows of seats. There are 20 seats in the first row, 22 seats in the second row, 24 seats in the third row, and so on. Find the number of the seats in the 15th of the row. Find the total number of seats in the auditorium. Means in the auditorium there are rows. So in the first row, how many seats? 27, and these are decreasing. There are 20 seats in the first row, then increasing. How many rows there? 27. So first is what? How many seats? 20. So we will decide 20 seats. How many in auditorium? In auditorium, how many rows? 27 rows. And first, there are in the first row there is a 20 seats. How many seats? In the first row 20 seats. Then 22, then 24, and so on. Here the difference is a fixed. Means 22 minus 20, that is a 2. So it is a fixed difference in each term. So it is an example of an AP. It is an example of AP. So the value of A means first term is what? 20. Then what they ask? They ask the number of seats in a 15th of row. Means n is equal to what? 15. Here they does not want the total seats. They want on 5th of row how many seats. So for solving it, we are using the Tn formula. Tn is equal to A plus n minus 1, because here you want to find out the term. Here you want how many seats means the term. So we are using this formula. Means according to given information what they ask, and according to that situation we will use the Tn or the Sn formula. So by putting the values, this is our formula. By putting the values of A is value is 20 plus N's value is 20, N's value is here 15, means T 15, N is here. By only replacing the N's value and another value. Therefore, 15 minus 1, the difference is the 2. So 20 plus 15 minus 1, that is a 14 into 2. 20 plus 14 into 2, that is a 28. So the total seats are 48. Total seats are in a 15th of row, there are total seats are 48. Then we want to find out the value of the total seat. How many total seats in a auditorium? So you understood that in the 15th row there are 48 seats. There are 48 seats. Then we want the total seats in an auditorium. In the first row, second row, up to 15th row. So by using the formula Sn is equal to n by 2, 2a plus n minus 1 d. It is our formula for finding out the total seat. For finding total seats, we are using this formula. Here n value, we know that n how many rows? 27 rows. Means here n's value is 27. 15 is we only calculate that 15 row how many seats, but there are 27 rows in a auditorium. So n value is 27. Then the fixed difference is 2 and a is equal to 20. So put values. By putting the values, n is equal to 27 by 2. Then 2 into A's value is 20 plus here again 27 minus 1 into D is equal to what? 2. So 27 by 2. We does not divide it. It will remain as it is. Then 2 into 20, that is a 40 plus 27 minus 1, 26 into 2. We are writing the directly it is a 52. So the sum is a 27 by 2, 40 plus 52, that is a 92. We divide this 92 by 2, 2 4s are 8, 2 6 are means 27 into 46, and so the multiplication is 1242, that is total seats, that are the total seats in auditorium. In an auditorium. So we get the total seats that are 1242. So this is a solution of our example. Then we are going to solve the question number 5. Question number 5. Kargil temperature. It is an example on a season of Kargil. Kargil temperature was recorded in a week from Monday to Saturday. Kargil's the temperature is very low. All readings were in a AP. The sum of the temperatures of Monday and Saturday was 5 degrees Celsius more than the sum of the temperature. Means temperature is increasing. All readings were in an AP. Means जो भी readings लिए that are in a AP, that is arithmetic progression, means there will be a fixed difference between them. The sum of temperatures of Monday to Saturday was 5 degrees Celsius more than the sum of temperature of Tuesday to Saturday. Means here is some condition given. Means all reading were the sum of temperature of Monday and Saturday. Means Mondays and Saturdays was 5 degree. Means Monday and Saturday. So this is what is given there? Monday plus Saturday. Monday plus Saturday. Temperature is more than the sum of temperatures of the Tuesday to Saturday. If the temperature of the Wednesday was minus 30 degrees, then find the temperature of an other 5 days. First, what will given here? First, we take the temperatures are given. Temperatures are given and they are increasing or decreasing in a fixed difference. So it is an example of AP. The temperature is an AP. Yes, it is the example of an AP. So we are using the formula. Teacher. Okay, no problem. No problem.
और बीच में का
नहीं थोड़ा सा तो कट कर सकते हैं पूरा है स्टार्ट किया टीचर स्टार्ट yes the temperature are in the AP, that is given. So our example is an AP. Let the temperature in degree temperature generally measured in a degree Celsius or in a Fahrenheit. From Monday to Saturday, there is a fixed difference, they said. Therefore, we are taking the consecutive terms. Consecutive terms starting from A minus 3D, A minus 2D, A minus D, A, then A plus D, then A plus 2D. Means here we are taking the terms, consecutive terms, like this. A is the middle, previous 3 and next 2. So total days are how many from which? Monday to Saturday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday and Saturday. It is taken. In previous example, we are taking the a minus d, a plus d, a plus 2d, like that. But we are taking the previous a minus 3d, a minus 2d, decreasing by 1. Then a minus d, then a plus d is the increase, a plus 2d. The difference is the same. So the temperature of Wednesday is given here. What is the temperature given here? Wednesday temperature is a minus 30 degree. In the Kargil there is very cold. Temperature is very low in a minus. So it is a temperature on Wednesday is a minus 30 degrees Celsius. Where is the Wednesday? Starting from Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Means A minus D. Means here is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and this is a Saturday. It gives us the relation between A and D. Okay. So Wednesday, what is the temperature? A minus D, as we consider as a consecutive term, but actually it is what? Minus 30 degree. It is what? Minus 30 degree. So degree we are solving it, degree we skip it. So A minus D is equal to minus 30. That is the first equation. From given, we obtain it by a given. We obtain it by a given. Then the sum of what they said. The sum of a temperature Monday and Saturday. Monday and Saturday. Where is the Monday and Saturday? Here is Monday and Saturday. This is Monday. A minus 3. That time we does not know, but we are considering A minus 3D because they are in a consecutive term. Monday and Saturday. Saturday is what? A plus 2D. The temperature, the sum of temperature of Monday and Saturday is equal to what? Is equal to what? Given here was 5 degrees more than the sum of temperature of Tuesday and Saturday. Tuesday, this is A minus 2D, and Saturday, Tuesday and again with Saturday, A plus 2D. But by how many the difference is that? It is a more 5 degrees Celsius. It is a more means 5 degrees Celsius. So we add here 5. So it will get balanced. It will get balanced as per given condition. Then we are calculating this A plus A, 2A minus 3D plus D. The difference is a 3 minus 2 is a 2. Here is a bigger number sign is a D. Then A plus A, that is a 2A minus 2D plus D 2A. These are the same, but sign are the same, so it will get eliminated. So 2A minus D is equal to 2A plus 5. These are also the similar term on the left and right hand side, so it will get eliminated. So D is equal to 5. So this minus sign goes to another side. You will get the D is equal to minus 5. So we get the fixed difference, that is constant difference is a minus 5. Constant difference is a minus 5. So from that we are calculating the value of A from the given equation, from the equation number 1. What we get? We know the equation number 1 is what? A minus D. Already we solved it. That is a 30. A minus D is equal to 30. So putting the value of D, A minus value is in bracket, so it is a 30. So A minus become plus 5 is equal to 30. So A is equal to 30. This y minus 5. So y's value is equal to 25. So we get the value of y. A's value is equal to this is a minus. This is a minus. We get this value is minus 30. This is also a minus 30. This is also a minus some little correction. So A's value is equal to what? Minus 35. minus 30 plus 5, that is addition. So A's value is equal to minus 35. So we get the value of A is equal to minus 35 and value of D is equal to minus 5. So by using this value, we are finding out the what they ask. A and D, we are finding out the all temperatures of the given days. So first is A minus 3D. A minus 3 means Monday's temperature is equal to A minus 3D. By putting the value of A and D, that is minus value, so minus 35. Here is minus 3. D's value is minus 5. That will be taken in bracket. So minus 35 minus minus become plus. That is a 15. So it is a minus 20. It is the minus 20 of a Monday. Then on next day, that is A minus 2D. By putting the values, A is equal to minus 35 minus